Previously on Van Gogh Travelers.
There's one saying hello.
I want to hug him. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Holy crap, how many meters can you count on this pole? So this guy's got empanadas. This is the kind that I normally like. The days are closing in. The old man's not having it. Open the door. Poor little Charlie's been sick the last couple days. He's just been laying in bed. I don't know if he's got a cold or if he's got allergies. He's got a real drippy nose. Get well, boo-boo. Happy birthday, Charlie. It's your birthday today, puppy. You look like you haven't aged, buddy. Put your hands up in the air. Hold it like you just don't care. Man, I bought these off of Amazon for $10. And they're men fragrance oil. But check out the name. Leather, sandalwood, amber rum, bitter coffee, and jeans. And they all smell so good. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am taking you guys out to Marathon Key. I've never really explored before, so today we're gonna go check it out. We've been in Key West for a bit now, and after you've seen everything in Key West, well, you've seen everything in Key West. So I'm gonna go out there today. It's about an hour away. Let's go check out Marathon Key. There's a key called Ramrod Key. I pulled into this park over here. It's called Point Hammock Nature Park, and it's right when you get into Big Pine Key. It looks pretty interesting, so let's check it out. This area here looks like you can drive in, but they've got it roped off right now, and it would be kind of cool to bring your vehicle in here and chill out for the day. They've got some grills and some picnic tables, but right now all you can do is walk through it. This park looks like it's fairly new. This is pretty cool. They've got a swimming area here that you can swim in, and the water's pretty dark right now. I don't know if there's any fish in there. I always love seeing these tiki huts here in the Keys. Yeah, they also have an observation deck that we can check out. The magic of the mangroves. It says here, mangroves acts as a carbon sink by absorbing carbon dioxide from the air, converting it into the oxygen we breathe, and filtering pollutants from the water. That's interesting. Little tidbits of information. Wow, this is really nice. Look at this. You can see some houses over there on the other side. They've got houses here. We should definitely drive through one of these neighborhoods so you can see what the Florida homes look like. Look at this, guys, just a cute little park. And there's nobody in the swimming pool right now. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Not much here, but check out the mangroves. Cool little nature park to come check out. And once again, this is almost like in the beginning of Big Pine Key. So I was asking the maintenance guy a couple questions, and I asked him if those buoys over there, if that was a net to keep the fish out. And he said, no, that's just to keep the boaters out. I also asked him if a lot of people swim in this little pool here, and he said it's swim at your own risk. He has seen barracuda, manatees, and also gators inside this pool. Yeah, I like it. Let's continue on to Marathon Key. Man, getting into the van is like a hot box in here. I had to turn the AC on. It's gonna be a long summer for us. Being down here, the temperature is always like 75, 80, 85 degrees. I mean, it is always hot down here. And if the humidity is high, forget about it. Yesterday I was doing some yard work, and man, I could not stop all the sweat that was coming down my face. No matter how many times I wiped myself, it was just profusely coming down. And there's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, it is what it is. I've got to come back in July and help out here, and I can't imagine what the weather's going to be like then. They have a lot of key deer here, and they try to protect them as much as possible. Now, really, when we drive on this road here, the main road, I hardly ever see any. We're always on the lookout, but I never see any. Those campers that you saw, they're all in Bahia Honda State Park. That park is so hard to get into to go camping. I mean, you have to reserve maybe a year in advance to get in there. Being at State Park, the prices aren't too bad there to camp out. If you go to any campground over here, normally it's anywhere between $100 to $200 just to stay overnight. All right, we're getting close to the 7 Mile Bridge. Come to a halt. I hope there is not an accident, because if there is, this thing will be blocked for hours. Wow, that used to be the old bridge.
You know, so why do you try to fight it? Maybe everything you're selling me is too good not to try it. Hey, you got my attention. Now I know what I'm missing. Tell me what we're holding out for. Baby, let's light up, flash it on a billboard. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, we're in Marathon Key. Let's go see if we can park somewhere and take a look and see where we can hang out for the day. All right, I see a spot over here. Let's go see what this looks like. It's a beach, and it's called Sombrero Beach, and it looks pretty nice. I don't know if there's a charge to get in, but we'll find out. Look at the houses over here. I love the way they look. Wow, this one is really nice. This is the high school here. Man, that is a big high school.
745-2460, that is our number of business. Give us a call if you have something to buy, sell, or trade. That is our purpose here, to put a little money in your pocket.
Oh, we got a flamingo. That's a mailbox. Can't be in Florida and not see a flamingo anywhere. This is the parking space, and you do have to pay to park. So let's go see how much that is. I wish they would make the app universal, because everywhere you go to go park, they always ask you to download the app, but then they're all different. All right, so it's $5 per hour, first 2 hours, $2 per additional hour. It looks nice. Should we or should we not? Man, oh man, look at that house. All right, let's do a walkthrough before we pay the parking space. They've got restrooms here, and they have a little boardwalk to get to the beach. Wow, this is actually really nice. Ah, the palm trees. Can't do without in the Keys. That is a beautiful beach, though. It's small, but just enough. The water is nice and clear. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get into all that. It is super hot right now. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that today. After yesterday, it was so hot. I'm kind of dehydrated, so I really just wanted to find a spot and chill out. You know, it sucks. More and more towns and cities, they're charging you to park, and there's no more free parking anywhere. It used to be where you used to go on the outskirts and find free parking, but now you can't even do that. The towns are getting so damn greedy. Oh, I see a McDonald's here. I haven't had McDonald's in a bit. I don't know about you, but I can't get used to these paper straws that they give you now. I was checking out this place on Google Maps, Point Hammock and Nature Center. We might have to go and take a looky. Ah, McDonald's. What a delight. If you have not had a mocha frap from McDonald's, you don't know what you're missing. Ah, it's so good. But that damn straw kind of sticks to you. I have to say, we really had a great time over in Cabarete in the Dominican Republic. We were there for 9 days, and that little town, it's got everything you need, and you really feel safe. We had all the restaurants right there. We had the beach on the other side of the street, and we had the supermarket down the street. So everything was close by. We didn't need any type of transportation. And the only transportation we actually needed was from the airport to and from. And I met a guy there the last time I was there, and super cool guy. And he took us to and from, and it was great. He was always there on time. We had no issues whatsoever. But it's always nice to leave and always nice to come back. And even more so when you go to countries like Dominican Republic. There's a lot of poverty over there. And if you have money there, man, you're going to live great. You have all the convenience that you have here in the States. But if you don't have money, then it could be really, really miserable over there. And when I say miserable, I mean like some of those people don't have air conditioning. They live in shacks. There's a lot of people that are always asking for money. So when we got back to the States, I just had to kiss the ground because I love the United States of America, and we have so much here. And a lot of times I feel like a lot of people are spoiled, you know, like they never really go and see that, you know, when you go into a third world country or what have you and see that type of poverty. But when you come back here, you know, we have all the convenience, we have all the amenities that we are given here in the States. And for that, I am so freaking grateful. Man, I don't know what it is, but I am super tired today. I think it's from the past couple of days, just working out in the sun and sweating all day long. I do drink a lot of water. I normally take a jug, and what I do with that jug is like the night before, I'll put it in the freezer, and it just freezes up into a block of ice. And then I take it with me, and it starts melting during the day. That water tastes so good. So I know I'm getting enough water, but at the same time, I just feel drained. Yesterday was a rough day, trying to cut these shrubs and, you know, do some lawns, and whew, in this heat, man. You know, if we had one thing to choose here in Marathon, I think I'm going to go with the Crane Point Hammock Nature Center and see what that's all about. We got 4 hours to kill. I'm going to take a bit of a nap, and when I wake up, we can get going. You know, I keep saying it, but I really do need to do a van tour for you guys. It's been way too long. I got to get some ice here. I always have to get the generic brands. This is a Publix brand ginger ale. And all the others right now, they're like $7, $8, $9 for a 12-pack. It is crazy. These high prices on goods infuriates me to no end. I was over in Publix, and for a bag of chips, one of these little grab bags of Ruffles was $2.69. Not too long ago, I remember paying 99 cents for these bags. I mean, it makes me so angry. I cannot wait to the next election. This administration that we have right now is destroying this country. That last comment may turn some people off, but shit, facts are facts. All right, that's the end of my rant. All right, guys, check this out. Imagine this was the only transportation to get you all the way down to the Keys. And that was the case many, many years ago. They didn't have US 1. They didn't have the highway to get you down there. It took them 7 years to finish the railroad. And a lot of the workers did not make it. They either got malaria or the flu. I'll post this up here in case you guys want to read it. It's really interesting. Let's go check it out. See if there's a charge for this.
Then you want to go that direction. And if you go around to your right and then your left, you'll see the Cracker House, which has cool stuff. That's right here.
All right, we got the map and we're in. Check this out. Hey, they got some fish in there. It's so hot right now, I feel like going in there myself. They do have a museum, but I am short on time here. I've got about an hour and 50 minutes before they close. So let's get it. It's amazing. This is how I find all these places. I don't know if this is going to be any good or not, but we'll see. But a lot of times it's just going to these places and checking it out. Now, I normally like to do this because then I can come with Gina and we don't have to waste any time knowing that it's a cool place to come to. And if it's trash, then yeah, I'd be the only one coming. So this is the map here, and we're just going to take this route all the way up. She says that's the best route, considering how much time we have, and then we'll come all the way around. Hey, we need a couple of these for the RV, just to have outside and store all our shit in. All right, well, it's very secluded. Gives you an idea of what it looked like walking through these parts back in the day. There's another one. I wonder what they have in there. The charge was $14.95 for an adult, and you get this little beautiful sticker to put on yourself, just so they know that you paid. Man, this is really nice. I hope there's a bathroom. I got to look at the brochure and see where the bathroom is, because I got to take a wicked piss. Hog plum. I wonder why they call it that. Every name originates for a reason. Poison wood. Now that says it all. It says oily black excretions of sap are clear warnings. Do not touch. This tree has toxic properties that can irritate the skin and cause a painful rash and blisters. Enough said on that. But you know, somebody's gonna go over there and they're gonna touch that damn tree. It never fails. All right, so looking at the map, we should be coming across Sunset Boardwalk. That'd be the first thing that we can see. Man, oh man, I don't see a bathroom on the map. I might have to pull over and just piss in the mangroves. Can you imagine what I was talking about before with those workers working on the railroad? This is what they were up against. Deep into the mangroves. I don't know. I couldn't do it. That's got to be some tasty water there. Oh, what a relief it is. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Ooh, there's a red canary in there. The other day, I was getting rid of some palms that had some thorns in it. I was putting it in the trash can, and I was trying to be really careful. I had gloves on too. And when I put it in there, man, one of those thorns went right through my glove and through my skin and touched my bone. Man, that fucking thing hurt. Taking video of a plane going over. It just looks so peaceful. I'm already sweating. If I get attacked by a wild boar or something, I'm screwed. All right, here we are, Sunset Boardwalk. Hopefully they didn't give it a fancy name and just put a pathway out here, which seems like that's what it is. So for those that don't know what mangroves are, it's blending land and sea. Mangroves form an interesting environment along our coastline. Hardy tropical plants, mangroves are one of the few trees that thrive in salt water. Now that is really unusual because a lot of trees do not do that. They need fresh water. It's not too bad. I mean, you're mixed in with the mangroves. It looks like a tunnel. All right, we're gonna see some water here. Oh, this is a dead end too, which means we gotta walk back. It wasn't too far though. Wow. Look at that. Everywhere that you go in the Keys, it's just beautiful. Usually when you have the mangroves mixed in there, the water is always like a brownish yellow. All right, what is next? The Crane House. Man, I hope you guys are having a great week. You can see all the sweat that's coming down on the side of my face. I want to thank you guys for always tuning in and checking out the videos. I really do appreciate it. And do give us a like. If you like the videos, give us a like. Also, subscribe to the channel. We definitely would appreciate it, and it definitely helps us out. We're still at a point where we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you can get me there, I would really appreciate it. Wow, it's hard to believe that somebody actually built a house and was living here. The house was built in 1954. And like I said in my previous video about Key West, most of the houses that they're building there, they're way above sea level because of the floods and the hurricanes. And this is the way they built this house as well. The bottom level was just for their dogs and their servant quarters. Now you can go inside the house, but you have to take a tour. And because I'm here so late, it's closed right now, but we can check out the outside of the house. Wow, there's a huge iguana. I haven't seen many of those. They've been in hibernation, but check that guy out. And he's off. They have so many iguanas here in the Keys. Most of them right now are in hibernation because they don't come out in the cold. So as soon as this starts getting really, really hot, they all start coming out, and there is a lot of them. So this is the house, and you normally can take a tour inside of the house, but we're here a little too late, so they don't have any tour guides right now. And I've got to get back. I've got about an hour and 50 minutes, and I think I'm already half hour in. But wow, look at this. I can totally dig this way of living. You get that nice breeze. This is a beautiful house. They've got a pond in the back. It must have been really, really cool to live here. Yeah, I definitely have to come back here and check out the inside of that house. Oh, they got a bathroom here. Is it open? It's open. I didn't have to piss in the mangroves. Let's just walk up here and see if we can see a little bit inside the house. That is beautiful. I don't know how well you can see it. Man, oh man. And look at the view. That right there looks like it's the bedroom. Wow. What I would give to live in a place like this. You got everything you need here. And it is so peaceful. Can you imagine if you had this in your backyard? Look at this. Just gorgeous. Coconuts. All right, this is what they call the Point. Now I gotta say, the only thing that I don't like about the mangroves is sometimes they let out a stench. And we get that when we are in Key West. There's a place that we go to because we love being right by the water, and we go there just about every night. And when you go through the mangroves, you can smell that. Let's see this old boat over here. Normally things like this is always donated by someone. I wonder how old that boat is. Oh, look at here. You can rent kayaks. Check out that house over there. All right, I guess this is it. They've got a small shed over here. Nothing significant. So this is the Point. Looks out into the ocean. See, look at that little island over there. I mean, if you had a boat, you can go there, but I wonder what's out there. There must be a ton of iguanas just hanging out over there. This lady came up to me and she was with her mother and her daughter. And she said, "Excuse me, random question. Lily can't decide whether to get a lollipop or a popsicle. What would you get?" I said, "That's a no-brainer." I said, "A popsicle. It's hot as hell out here." All right, I just checked the time and it's 4:10. They close at 5 o'clock, so I roughly got about a half hour to get back before they lock me up in here. That wouldn't be such a bad idea, though. They're tickling my feet. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Hey, you don't even have to go get a pedicure now. Considering my ugly feet. That was the lady. That was pretty cool. Those fishies giving you a mini pedicure. Or, as Eminem would say, kitty cat, putty cat, kitty cat, purr. All right, we are on Adderley Lane. It looks like they might have some birds back here, but it is closed right now. It says Bird Hospital. All right, it's Friday, and if I leave out of here at 5, it's an hour to get back home. So I'll be home by 6, just in time for dinner. You know, it's weird because when you're a content creator, it takes a lot to do this, just to be in front of a camera and do all the work as far as filming and then editing and trying to create different things. People do burn out doing this because I know, and that's probably why I don't put out a lot of videos anymore. It is draining. I definitely enjoy doing it, but at times I don't want to think of it as a job. And many a times that's what it feels like. And sometimes you feel like you're the only one that feels this way. But I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, and they've been doing this for a while now, and they're starting to talk about the same thing. So I wonder if there's a point to that, right? So now I just kind of do it leisurely, and when I feel motivated in doing a video, and it's actually been working out a lot better for me. I don't ever want to put that type of stress, but it was very interesting to hear other people talk about it and feel the same way that I feel. I am not alone. I'm not alone. I am feeling more and more comfortable being in front of a camera. I'm still not there yet, to be honest. Sometimes I feel it's still weird. I hate hearing my voice. I hate looking at myself. But it's only because you're not used to it. You're not used to seeing yourself on a video. You're not used to listening to your voice. But I am getting used to it, and this is always evolving. You know, you keep learning more and more as you go along. I'll see if I can zoom in there. Look at that spider up there. He's got a lot of food there. He's just wrapping them up in his web. They don't have a chance. All right, we best keep moving along. It's getting close to that time. Ooh, I can't even imagine what it would feel like here in June and July. It must be torture. All right, so this is the house here. And I don't know what this is here. I thought it was the outhouse, but it doesn't look like it is. They just have artifacts. Let's walk inside. Let's take a look at one of the rooms here. See, this is what I remember in Dominican Republic as a kid. That one doesn't have a mattress to it. That's hard as a rock. But when we were kids, the mattress that we did have, it was just a bunch of springs, and man, they were so uncomfortable. If you take a look at these windows here, this is something that you're not used to, right? You don't have any screens on these windows, and all the mosquitoes and flies come in on a bad day. This must be like the master bedroom. Yeah, it definitely sucks without any screening. And you obviously don't have any AC as well. That is rough living there. All right, I think that's the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. This was a great walk, and it was really, really interesting to see. I was really surprised that they had all this here, so I think I'm going to be back here with Gina sometime so she can see it. I think she will enjoy it as well. Guys, thank you so much for always tuning in, and we really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great week, and yeah, we'll see you next time. All right, white people, don't be offended. Well, we made it just in time.